All right, guys. On the Couch with Fouch, NQC 2015. And I'm currently looking for Eric Bennett of Triumphant Quartet. We're about to do his interview, and you know it's not real busy right here. Well, watch out! Woo! You about got run over by a stroller. So, anyways, we're trying to find Eric, and it's kind of busy around here. So we're gonna just see if we can find him. Let's go see if he's in the hall somewhere. Hey, do you watch On the Couch with Fouch? She doesn't watch On the Couch with Fouch. Well, On the Couch with Fouch is an interview series with Southern gospel music artists.
Is it on in California?
Well, it's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So it's videos you can watch anywhere.
All right.
So check it out.
I'll have to look for it.
Maybe we got a new watcher here. You never know.
Yeah.
Okay, she doesn't watch, so that's a bummer. Man. I bet this guy watches on the... Do you watch On the Couch with Fouch?
No, I don't.
Have you ever heard of it?
Yes.
He's heard of it, but he's not. Well, how come you haven't been watching?
I have a real low database on my computer, and you talk so long that I can't keep up.
The interviews are so long, you can't watch them. Well, God bless you.
I also make up stuff as I go.
Okay.
So it's just like you. I want to be just like you.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Hey, Mom.
Well, maybe you'll start watching On the Couch with Fouch. Check it out. It's on YouTube. All right, let's go see if we can find Eric Bennett. So apparently no one watches the show. We found him. There he is. Isn't that a beautiful tie he's wearing tonight? The tie bar might be just a tad high. I don't know. I'm not a fashion police or an expert or anything, but it might be just a little. We'll see what he has to say about that in the interview. I bet this guy watches On the Couch. Sir, do you watch On the Couch with Fouch?
I read it every week, every month in Singing News.
He reads it in the Singing News.
Do you have it on a show somewhere?
Oh, it's on YouTube, man. It's a video every month.
I got to find out how to do that, man.
Yeah. Just go to youtube.com and search On the Couch with Fouch. You'll see all kinds of them. There's like 25 videos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's
I got to
lots.
go look at that.
Yes, you do. Check it out. We're getting there. This guy watches. He just asked.
I watch all the time.
I'm getting out of line for this. So give him your name.
Tom Wilson.
This is Tom, and Tom asked me while I was in line waiting for Eric if this was an On the Couch with Fouch. I'm here to get Eric to go do an interview for On the Couch with Fouch.
All right.
So what do you like most about On the Couch with Fouch?
All the personal questions you ask them.
Hey, very nice. And I've asked about, okay, go ahead.
I like your tenor bass challenge.
Okay, see, that's a
That's
separate
not-
series.
that's
That's not
not
On
a-
the Couch with Fouch, but that is a series that is phenomenal. You need to check it out.
Yeah.
Tenor versus bass. You guys let us know who is better, tenor or bass.
That's right.
I like bass better, and some people vote for the tenor. So
I like tenor.
check. Okay, so last thing, tell everyone where they can find On the Couch with Fouch. Do you know?
OnTheCouchWithFouch.com.
Excellent job, onthecouchwithfouch.com. We've asked about 3 or 4 people if they watch, and everyone's been saying no, they've never heard of it. So that's kind of a bummer. I guess I'm not doing well enough.
I'd be watching it right now, except they don't have Wi-Fi in here.
There you go. So, On the Couch with Fouch, he watches, you should too. Let's get back to getting Eric. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Eric, you ready for your On the Couch with Fouch interview?
Yes. Is this bring your own couch or what?
No. We found a perfect couch just for you. It fits the two of us. Perfect.
Oh, wow.
So, join, watch. Here comes On the Couch with Fouch.
Looking forward to it.
Hey guys, welcome to On the Couch with Fouch. I've got my buddy Eric Bennett here from Triumphant Quartet. Thank you for joining me, man.
I'm honored to be here, be a part of this. This is exciting.
So
really is.
you guys just followed me on my journey to find Eric. I'm glad we found him because last year, I don't know if you remember or not, last year I had you down for an interview.
Yeah, and I
had
waited
the
and
questions,
waited.
and you left.
You
your
never
booth,
showed up.
And I came at the time we agreed on, and you were not
I'm sorry,
there.
man.
I'm so glad we didn't have a repeat this time.
I am too. You caught me. You got me.
Thanks for being at your table. I picked a night when you were singing, and I picked it just like an hour.
And we just got finished.
Yeah,
And so
there
here
you
we
go.
are. Yeah.
Excellent. So I picked the right time.
I've always wanted to do this, by the way.
Have you really?
Yeah, I really have, man. I'm like, why don't Matt ever call me? So, anyhow.
Hug it out.
Come on, man. All right, bring it in. Bring it
So
in.
nice. Thank you. I've always wanted to have you on because, let me tell you why. Because, and this is the truth, and I don't know if I've ever told you this or not, you were one of the bass singers that I listened to when I started singing bass in 2004.
Wow.
So I purchased albums from the guys that I respected and who I enjoyed their bass singing. And they all had different things I liked. Like I listened to Gold City,
Sure.
Tim Riley for
Yes.
stuff that he did. I got some stuff that you were on. I listened to you because I enjoyed the way you sang. Tim Duncan was another guy, and then George Yantz and Jeff Chapman.
Yeah.
Those were like the 5 main groups and guys I listened to. So you were one of them. So
Thank
I've
you.
always wanted to interview you because
So you want to learn how to sing higher?
I just want to learn how to sing like you, man. It was awesome. I love hearing you sing.
Thank you.
And with that being said, one of the main questions that people had is, what is your favorite song to sing and why?
Wow. Well, there's so many of them. I mean, I love to sing. Probably my all-time favorite song that I love to sing, and I sung it with King Mares, and I'm doing it again here, is The Greatest Love Story. And why is because it just tells the gospel in about 3.5 minutes. I mean, everything that a person needs to know, basically, to be saved, to be encouraged. I mean, the whole plan of salvation in 3.5 minutes, and I love the song. Right, that's it. That's it.
Plan of Salvation. Let me just pause real quick because you mentioned it. You know, we do a lot of fun stuff on the couch with Fouch in the interviews, but let me just say here, if you have never, ever asked anyone or searched in the Word on how you can be saved, message me. If you come to a concert, talk to any of the guys, whatever, we'd be happy to show you from God's Word how you can go through that plan of salvation and have eternal life, which is a fantastic free gift for you. So I wanted to throw that in because you mentioned it, because that is a great song. It lays out exactly what you said, the plan of salvation, and it is the greatest love story.
It is. It really is. And you will be free forever and have eternal life. So
That's awesome. Another song I really loved hearing you sing, and I cannot think of the name of it right now.
Did you really love it a lot?
I did. The song you sang on the Greater Vision Quartet's
He
album.
loves me.
He loves. I could not remember
Man,
the name of it.
that
but that
song.
song, and that was one of the first things that I remember ever talking to you about after I met you. I remember asking you, what was that moment like? Because on video,
When they did a video at the Quartet Convention.
if you've seen the video from Quartet Convention of the Greater Vision Quartet's album, it was such a sweet moment.
Sweet spirit.
Those couple songs there was just so awesome for me to watch. And so I remember asking you, man, what was that moment like? Because it came across on video as one of the sweetest moments that you would experience.
Well, honestly, for me, there's been in 20-something years that I've been coming to National Quartet Convention. There's just very few of those sweet moments that God just moves that I've been a part of. Right. And man, that was just one of those moments that I just dearly love to remember. And God just, I don't know, He just moved in and started, used that song. And I think he touched. I've seen Him just move through the whole audience, not just through the bass singers on stage, but through the whole audience. And it was an incredible experience.
If you've not seen that,
yeah.
I don't know if it's on YouTube or if the video's out there anywhere or not, because it's kind of older, from 2004, 2005 maybe.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably 10 years old now, but
it's probably 15.
It's great.
years old.
I love it.
Yeah, and I love it. I had different colored hair and more of it, so I know it's been a while back. So
perfect. So, one thing that people love about your singing is the fact that you not only sing low, but you also sing great on your upper register and for singing your higher notes. You hit notes I can't hit on that upper end. And that's odd for bass singers that sing in male quartets. So Eric Eldridge would like to know, what's your highest and your lowest note?
well, you probably know this as being a bass singer. It depends on what day it is. Honestly, man. Usually Thursdays, Fridays are a little rougher. Mm-hmm. By the end of the week, when I'm warmed up really well on Saturdays and Sundays, it's a little bit better. But I don't know highs and lows too much as far as what my high note would be and what my low note would be. I don't know. I have no idea.
You just sing what feels right.
I sing what feels right and what's comfortable for me, and I try to sing in my range. And I think that's very important for a bass singer and for a tenor singer, any singer. Just sing in your range, and that's what's been worked well better for me.
Cool.
Because I've sung out of my range and it really didn't work well for me.
Well,
Hey,
may you do what works for you.
yeah.
Pat Barker wants to know, talking about you singing high and low, he wants to know, when did you realize you were a baritone?
Well, first of all,
I think this might have been a joke.
who is Pat Barker?
And I want to know when he realized he was a lead singer.
Yeah. No, seriously. I've heard of him. I don't really know him. I mean, did he get out of jail? Anyhow,
I'm not sure. I did see that mugshot floating around, but I'm not sure if he's out yet.
No, Pat and I have had a long-standing joke about being baritones and whatnot. And I tell you, Pat's a great singer, and I love his voice. And he kids me about being a baritone because we like to sing high as opposed to low all the time. So I realized it a long time ago that I wasn't a real low singer, so I just sing wherever I can.
There you go, Pat. Hope you enjoyed the answer.
Yeah. Hope you get out of jail soon.
Daniel Mount wants to know, who can hit a higher note, you or Clayton Inman? And I just want to say, before you answer this, I just want to say this. If the folks have heard you guys do the white flag, you say he really has the nose for it.
Yeah.
So who has the nose for the higher note or the lower note? Whichever way you want to go with that.
Honestly, Clayton can get up some mornings and hit a C, a low C, and it sounds like a bear, man. And then, and it depends on what day. Some days I can sing up with him on some of his stuff, but I don't know. He's higher. He's definitely a lot higher.
Thanks for the
in
question.
some ways, and a lot
That's
lower
good.
in others.
Sam Quick wants to know, how often do you get to preach?
You know what? I get to preach about at least once a month.
That's awesome.
And that's one of my favorite things to do. I love the fact that I get to preach and sing, and the ministry part of this is just wonderful. Actually, I do a little mini sermon after every concert, pretty much.
To the guys after the concert, or at the end of your concert?
At the end of the concert,
Okay.
yeah. The guys
Preach to the
need
guys
it.
every night.
The guys
Nightly
need it.
devotion,
Yeah.
mini sermon.
I don't know that, but you guys probably do this, but we do a Bible study on our bus.
Cool.
And we do one, try to do one once every couple weeks at least, especially if we're not getting home to our home church.
Right.
Because if you keep giving, you get empty, and so we try to fill ourselves back up with that. So.
Speaking of stuff on the bus, Blanche Gretzinger, hope I got that right for you, wants to know who is the most easygoing guy on the bus. And I would say it's maybe not you, because you are the most competitive, but I don't know if that relates to most easygoing.
I'm a little competitive, and Scotty's pretty competitive. I'd have to say probably either Clayton or David, and I don't know which one is the easiest going. Probably David. He's pretty easy going, but just don't rile him up, because then he gets really. He can get ill.
Okay.
But,
so he's got a fuse that's however long, but he's
got
easy
a really
going
long
until
fuse.
then.
But man, once it goes off, it's like dynamite. So no, he's easy going. He really is. And I think we're pretty much all easy going. That's why we get along so well.
Right,
like brothers. Yeah.
And that's the way it is on our bus.
Yeah.
Everyone just gets along. We're all easy going. No one has a short fuse.
Yeah. And you got to have that.
You have to have that.
You got to make the best of it.
As much time as you spend together.
Exactly.
There's going to be moments where something's going to happen, and you got to be able to bring it back down before it gets ridiculous.
Yeah, somebody has to just make the move.
Exactly. So Shelby Mitchell, she would like to know, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, one place I'd like to be is back on the couch with Matt Fouch, doing another interview. So
nice.
But I still see myself singing, getting on the bus, hopefully, and just doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah. So.
Next question is from Christina Queen, and I think I got that right. She had said, you guys always look so nice in your suits and the clothes that you wear and stuff. So she wants to know where you buy your clothes. I don't know if she's looking for men's clothing for any reason, but she wants to know.
Okay. Well, we have a guy that out of North Carolina, Sammy.
Sammy,
Yeah.
yeah. I've had suits from Sammy.
Motsinger, Sammy Motsinger.
Yeah.
And we all buy suits from him, and he tries to get us, pretty good looking stuff. But I thank you for that question. That's a very nice compliment.
Check out Sammy. He's
Sammy Motsinger, I think.
yeah.
Is
Is it Cahill and Swain?
Cahill and Swain, yes.
Cahill and Swain in North Carolina. Check them out.
Yeah.
Great menswear. Do a fantastic job suiting you up.
Yes.
So there's a plug for him, and he didn't even
There you
know
go.
we're doing an interview.
I know.
Justin Gilmore wants to know your most memorable experience in gospel music.
Man, I know this is going to kind of sound, but I've led quite a few people to the Lord, and you probably have too. But that is what I love to do, and I that's the ones that I remember for the most part is when I lead them to the Lord, and then they come back around and they tell how they've been growing, and you can see it all over their face. I love those moments, and that's the ones to me that are the most awesome. So.
Cool. I love those kind of memories.
Yeah, I do
Great.
too. I do too. Those
Tyler-
are the ones going to last a while. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah, well, for eternity.
exactly.
So Tyler Range wants to know, will you ever convert to a volunteer fan?
Absolutely not. No, I'm an Alabama fan all the way down to the bone.
enough.
Yeah. Alabama fan.
Abby Osterling would like to know your favorite cheese.
Favorite cheese is cheddar, and I'd love to have some right now. So
Well,
I love cheddar.
You know what? We're almost done with it, but we got one more thing to do,
Okay.
and then you can go get your cheddar
Oh,
cheese. We got
awesome.
time for the Fouch Zone. All right, here we go. The Fouch Zone, you have an unspecified amount of time to answer the questions. If you do not get the answer in that amount of time, we go directly to the next question. Are you ready?
Man,
or
I'm
not?
slow. I'm
Here
so
we
slow.
go. Are eyebrows considered facial hair?
Yes.
Time. If a bunch of cats jump on top of each other, do you still call it a dog pile? Time.
No,
What do you call a baby spider?
spider.
In Uganda, what percent of population is under 15? Time. And recycling one glass jar saves enough energy to watch TV for how long?
Man,
Time.
Wow.
Hey, good job. You got one right.
Did I?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yes.
Spider?
Yes.
The yes one.
The very first one. Are eyebrows considered facial hair?
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yes.
correct. It is. If
You
a-
shave yours?
No, well,
Yes.
sometimes I go right down through here. I make sure that does not connect. That's a
The
definite,
unibrow.
That's a definite thing you want to.
The unibrow.
Facial hair tip of the day. Don't grow hair in this area right here. So if a bunch of cats jump on top of each other, do you still call it a dog pile?
I put no, but it was
yeah,
late.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Is it really a dog pile?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. What do you call a baby spider? Your answer was spider. Yeah. A spiderling.
Really?
Spiderling.
Well, I meant to say that, but I just didn't
Spiderling.
have time.
Well, yeah, that
I had spider.
half of a second
You
there.
cut me off.
In Uganda, what percent of the population is under 15? You didn't get an answer.
I
on
have
that
no
one.
idea.
Would you like?
I would like to know.
Just take a guess.
20%.
It's actually 50.
50% under 15.
Yeah.
Wow, they got a lot of
That's
kids.
amazing.
Yeah.
They're- that's why it's so important that we send them food and aid
Yeah.
and everything.
And share the gospel. Yeah.
Yes, and share the gospel. Recycling one glass jar saves enough energy to watch TV for how long?
I don't even really understand that question.
The answer is 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
So if you take a glass jar to the recycling center to save energy and to recycle, it provides enough energy for you to watch TV for
3 hours.
3 hours.
Wow.
So there you go. I don't know if you needed to know any of that useless information or not.
Probably not.
Maybe someday when someone asks you what a baby spider is called.
I know a spider. Yes.
Spiderling.
I learned a lot here.
It's a very informative
And
show.
you too can learn a lot here at the mat.
I want
Fouch.
on the couch with Fouch. You almost got it. One more memory I want to share with you. I have enjoyed over the years on the cruises when we go to Half Moon Cay.
Oh my gosh,
Half Moon Cay,
yes.
however you want to say that.
Yeah.
And we get to play volleyball.
Yes.
That has been one of the things I have enjoyed the most since when I was with Sold Out. We started going to Singing at Sea with you guys, and I hope that we can continue doing that because I enjoy that. Beach volleyball at Half Moon Cay in the Bahamas.
It rocks.
A private island, beautiful place. I love it.
I love it too. And basketball. We played basketball together a few times.
Yes.
And that's also a lot of fun.
It is.
Very competitive guy here, and I love it.
I'll push you around a little bit.
You do.
He pushes
He's a
harder, though.
beast.
Thanks so much,
Hey,
man.
thank you.
I
man.
appreciate it.
Blessings to you.
Love it. And thank you guys so much for watching On the Couch with Fouch. Where can everyone go and check out Triumphant?
www.triumphantquartet.com
And
or
you're
Triumphant
on-
Quartet Facebook.
You're on Facebook? Are you on Twitter?
Yes, Twitter. as well.
Check them out. They're all over that. You need to go see them in concert. They're wonderful. Love these guys. And once again, On the Couch with Fouch. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter as well. We appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.